A big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding.
It's really helped our kids to have more opportunities.
Gaining the extra funding really goes a long way to providing opportunities.
We are low on the socioeconomic index, so our students haven't got $200 when we're going away for these trips.
Students often miss out on opportunities because of the financial commitment.
More often than not, the student has to give up their sport.
With the funding from Apollo Projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions.
Your generosity has enabled us to enable these students to be able to play in these sports, be able to just be the best versions of themselves.
We're really grateful, and I cannot express that enough about how and what it means to us.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Since 2022, New Zealand Carbon Farming has been a partner in our School Sports Series, which is a collection of national sporting events that are held throughout New Zealand. They've also committed significant funding to help local schools in the communities that they're a part of so they can achieve more with their sport programs.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport and to promote sport in schools is hugely beneficial.
As a small rural school, obviously travel is an issue for us. We compete often in the Waikato.
We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel and cost of accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students.
Our students are in an area where money is tight and opportunities for them is minimal, so creating more opportunities at school for our students to participate in sport is what we're wanting to do.
So to be able to have the support of New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic this year.
We are very grateful for the funding. It's going to help a lot of our students here at Tikuti High School, especially one of our students, Callum Headley. He has made the New Zealand Kia Orahi team.
I'd just like to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for their support of the college. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to offer everything we do to the students.
Huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. Certainly the opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
Big thanks to New Zealand Carbon Farming for everything they've done for us. Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Me tōna whānau, ka mihi ki te whare me te whenua tēnā kōrua. Ka mihi ki te honga mate haere, hare atu rā. Ka mihi ki te honga ora, ti hei mauri ora ki a tātou. Ko taupiri te maunga, ko Waikato te tangata. Waikato tani whārau, he piko, he tani whā, he piko, he tani whā. Ako Stefan Wes tōku ingoa, nau mai haramai. To the Super 8 second 15 final in Kirikiriroa, and we've just seen Kirikiriroa run out today. It's on the number 1 field. And we have our number 1, Ziggy Coleman, the captain. 2, Bailey Dent. 3, Luke Hulls. 4, Leon Bullsock. 5, Max Pearson. 6, Caleb Grice. Number 7, Noah Walker. At 8, Jack Gullen. Number 9, George Roos. At 10, Nico Drongo. 11, Ross Anderson. At 12, Fale. 13, Billy Finney. At 14, Lance Kruger. And at 15, at fullback, there's a Mongaroa Mark. As we can see, Rotorua with the second 15 shield. They were the 2022 second 15 champions. That final played at Rotorua Boys High. And they're starting 15 today. At 1 we have Te Isina. At 2 rounds, 3 Simon Panapa. 4 Rangawhenua. 5 Martene. At 6 Kuli Basoga. At 7 Gibson. At 8 Hemopo. 9 Keel. At 10 First 5 Edmonds. At 11 Raku. At 12 McGarvey. And at 13 Sentakama. On the wing Paul Male. And at 15 to round up their 15 at fullback, that is Tris Holmes. So I know at the whānau it's a beautiful day. Ranginui has definitely put it on here as both teams form a huddle. And we have referee, he's ready to go, that's Josh Bull. So excited to see what can happen here at the whānau as both sides coming off big round 7 wins. Rotorua with an emphatic 52-7 win over Ngāmotu, New Plymouth, and Kirikiriroa in round 7 last week with a solid win over Hastings 50-24. So they're coming into this game with a bit of momentum and a bit of confidence. As we can see the second 15 shield taken off the field, and that'll be placed on the sideline. And it looks like we'll have Rotorua kicking off today. They're ready to defend their second 15 title. As the referee Josh Bull points to the captain for Kirikiriroa. Ziggy Coleman with the thumbs up. Referee looks at his watch, his hands in the air, and we're about to get underway at Te Whānau. So it's Rotorua with the kickoff. It's a good kickoff just inside the 22. So Roos will get the ball out and look to Whenefale to carry hard. And that's big defence first off. But Roos will look to tidy up, and Kirikiriroa through their forwards just with the carry, and they'll look to return this and try and exit out of there to Ruatako Mārua. And it does go to Drongo, and Drongo, he kicks the ball down the middle, so it doesn't find touch there, and we have a barnstorming run here from Rotorua, but that's a good tackle there from Kirikiriroa. Rotorua with possession now, and just another carry. They're number 9, it's nice quick ball there from Keel, and he's giving it out to the edge, and Kirikiriroa trying to apply pressure at the breakdown, but it's still on here for Rotorua, so they're coming back the other way through their forwards. Another carry from Te Isina. And it's a bit slow there, so it's a loose here, and Roos does well to apply pressure defensively. Still with possession here, Rotorua. And they've gone to the other edge, so cover tackle there from Kirikiriroa. They'll look to settle. They've actually gone backwards, so it's good defensive play here. They want to remain patient, Kirikiriroa, as Keel gets the ball out again, and it's a nice tip-on pass, but it looks like a knock-on, so Kirikiriroa will want to make the most of this ball and play their advantage out. As we can see, Luke Hulls, I believe, Roos, same way out to Leon. He carries strong, he breaks the first tackle, and they want to be careful about how high they carry, because I know Rotorua, they love to hold players up in the air and try and force the turnover. As another strong carry here from the number 5, Pearson. Same way, Drongo with he's got an inside play with him. He's broken the line, so momentum's all in Kirikiriroa's favour as Whenefale. Out here to Mangaroa Mark. Luke Halls, he's just going to tuck and run with Pearson in support. And referee calls the penalty to Kirikiriroa. Offside. So Rotorua just want to be smart about their discipline, and Kirikiriroa have decided to point to the post. It's going to be an opportunity for 3 points early on this Atahua rā e te whānau. Good opportunity for both teams early on in this match, as it was a great kick-off there from Rotorua, putting pressure on Kirikiriroa inside their own 22. But defensively, Kirikiriroa put pressure on Rotorua and pushed them backwards, forced the turnover and made their way upfield. As we can see, Kruger, he looks to line this up. He approaches and strikes. It looks clean, and it's over. So that's Toru ki te kore early on e te whānau in this second 15 Super 8 final. I te rātou, the Super 8 second 15 final was won, as a matter of fact, by Rotorua. It was 24 points to 13. They had their entire school out on the fields, performed the haka before the match, and it was a great spectacle, great battle there, and that's a great kickoff as well. So good job there from Rotorua through their number 7 Gibson, but Kirikiriroa look to blitz this ruck, and they've done a good job. It looks like hands, definitely hands there, called by referee Josh Bull. So the crowd cheers, and Roos gathers it, gives it off to the number 10 from Kirikiriroa, Nico Jongu.
Boys, behind, discipline.
Gets the ball. As well for Kirikiriroa, so they make their way over there. Pale. Boards, and they want to carry hard and just get some momentum, push their advantage line as Drongle gives it out here to his forward pack. Good shape here from Kirikiriroa, and we're going edge. As we see another carry from Dent. The return option was there, but and they've got Fenefale who's given it to pass, and that's a good broken tackle. We've got a good carry here from they're applying pressure well to start off this match, so all options are on. And they do go to the post, so I'm picking it's going to be 6-0 to Kirikiriroa 6 minutes into this match. And not the perfect start for Rotorua. Just got to watch their offsides, and as I said earlier, they are the 2022 champions. Last time they met was earlier on in round 4, I believe, where Kirikiriroa won that match 24-0, so it's a toss of the coin where it's going to go today, and we do restart, and it's just inside the 22 as Roos takes it and gives it off to Whenepalu again. Last time he was pushed backwards, but he does make the advantage line, but we're just outside the Roa Marua as Drongle. He wants the ball, and he does. The big number 8, he is a lethal ball carrier. And he'll make up for that later on in the match as Kirikiriroa go to the scrum.
Nico, running those two. Early. Get on me.
Nico Drongle with the ball out. It's a cutout pass. Round play. Come here. Ross Anderson gives it up. Back to Leon. Also with a good carry. And they do go same way. So Luke Halls with a tip-on pass. It's a good pass here to the...
Just keep holding the ball, Monga. Let's go, jog it in. Just, you and me, just keep controlling. Jog it up, good slow. Just keep the speed up, mate. Keep the ball in hand, just in half. Keep it here, boys, keep it here. Yeah, on me. Huddle, on me. Push, just on that clock in. I know you are. Switch. Go, Max. Watch out, no, watch. Again.
At the breakdown, referee had his hands out. Congo, who looks up and tries to... So the bounce here, Finney. Sloppy pass there as Mangaro Mark uses some good footwork. He's actually got... Drongo who goes to Finney Fale. Who's with Folly and Gullen in support. Up there, Walker. Tidy up there, ruck. Here we go, same way.
Watch out! Watch out! Noah, you're out! Noah, chase! Noah, chase, first five! Awa! Awa! Wingers in pocket! Wingers in pocket! Wingers in pocket! Oh, Red, come on! Good scrum! When the ball comes out, man. Chicken straight. Go, right. Half me.
And Kirikiriroa decide to leave that, so it will be Kirikiriroa possession at this Rārangi, just outside Rotorua Te Kapa. Good work there from Hulls to tidy up that loose ball. Dongle out to Gallen. He gets over the advantage line, so there's space here on this edge. It's Fine with a bit of forward.
Nico! Get to that line! To that line! Go, down there! Caleb, drop him, Caleb! React, man up! Go forward! Sit to that line!
The ball in the middle of the boat here to the number 7, Walker. But ball's gone loose and Roker has actually touched this. Roos plugs it into the corner and referee probably calls that advantage.
Sit here, Bill, let's sit here. Go, Lancey.
As we have Fale.
Be patient, hold the ball.
Screams from the coaches here to be patient with the ball. Kirikiriroa. Version. Another good strike, but it's gone wide.
Keep working. Keep playing down there. They're getting no ball, boys.
It all with all the advantage here, Tefano. And I'm sure Rotorua will be looking to get their own. Go to the re-kick and it's fumbled here from Kirikiri, so that's a knock on there. And Josh Bull, the referee, he's seen it, so Rotorua will get another chance with possession.
On me. Fill it up.
As the scrum packs down, Rotorua ball. As Keel gives it out to Edmonds, who goes back door here, so they're going to strike wide through their backup. It's a great tackle there from Anderson, but Rotorua rightfully can get up and continue because he wasn't held on the ground. So out again, Edmonds to his full pack. Defensive pressure again, and Kirikiri tried to get over there, but the referees let it continue. And the referee's actually got his arm out at Tefano, so it will be a penalty here to Rotorua as Kirikiri now guilty of being offside. They'll want to find the touchline and probably go to their more Rotorua because they do have a strong more at Tefano. So I'm interested to see whether Kirikiri can defend this line out. Rounds the Rotorua hooker, an established hooker who's also capped for the Rotorua first 15. It's a 5-man, Rotorua in the middle, and they do go to the maul. And it is going forward at Tefano, but it has collapsed. And referee lets it continue, so it could be turnover position if they can't get this out. And it is. So good work there defensively from Kirikiri to stop that maul. Not long to go now before we get to the half-time break. Kirikiri, they'll look to exit from the scrum. Options blindside here for Kirikiri, whether they want to go down their path. As you can see, their wingers drop back to cover the exit. Rotorua, they want to put a lot of pressure at the scrum and try and win back position as referee Bull calls the set. Bruce, the number 9 from Kirikiri, feeds the ball. It is a good scrum there from Rotorua, but they're able to get the ball back, so nicely hooked there through Kirikiri. Same way, Dromgoole, he's got guys outside him, he makes a good run. Is he able to link up? He's actually lost it on the ground there, Tefano, so it will be Rotorua position. Right on the Rua Teko Mārua. G up the front row. Get them pumping. Nico, great work. Good vision.
The referee looks at his watch. We're coming up to the half-time break.
Lucy, drop your knees, drop your knees. Rob, what's listed? Crouch. Boys. Sit. Take your knees, take your knees.
Keel goes. He'll get this out to Edmonds. It's a big scrum there from Kirikiriroa. As Rotorua guilty of standing in the scrum, so
awesome work, Zig.
they've come up and under pressure at scrum time, so Kirikiriroa will look to the touchline and get some territory back.
Come on, come on. He doesn't want it.
George, Bajan, no plus minus. Bajan. They've still got the ball out here to. He goes back door here to Ross Anderson. Contact.
Stay up, boys, stay up.
Inside shoulder. Last year. Round 3, 29 points to 27. And again, winning the final, the second 15 final, Rotorua 24-13. While Kirikiriroa won against Rotorua this year 24-0. So they are capable, Rotorua, as they look to go to the edge. Keel. Ball out here. Shifted to the middle of the field. It's a good carry here as the boot gear goes loose. Keel, same way. Backdoor here, great backdoor pass from Simon Panapa. Raku with a carry. Backdoor option here, but it's loose. There is numbers here. So can Rotorua get advantage? They do pass it out to their winger. And he goes to the ground. Kirikiriroa trying to put pressure on, and Billy Finney, he's done well, but he's holding on. That's a good call here from referee Josh Bull, because Finney saw the loose ball, got to the ruck, stole the ball, and then Rotorua returned the favour and won a penalty of their own. So we've got another Rārangi to Rotorua to close out the first half.
One jumper. Front.
Rounds with ball in hand, Rotorua, they come to the front and then they go up. So that's nice work there, winning the race in the air as Edmonds gives a nice tidy pull here. Fene with a strong tackle. And they go out here to Martini, who gives it out to the edge. They've got numbers here, Rounds. He comes infield. He's done well to stay in. Kirikiriroa trying to put pressure on at the breakdown, and it's loose there. So just to carry the tide of the sub through Teisina.
Oh, yes!
And referee's blowing another penalty, hands on the ground there from Kirikiriroa. So can Rotorua capitalise just before the half-time break as Edmonds looks to the corner. We're about 10 metres out at Tefano. Will we see another more? It's a 5-man. They're gone to the middle, and it is a more. So great work from Kirikiriroa on the last
defensive more opportunity, and they've actually sacked this here through Pearson. And Kirikiriroa again, great work through Pearson to come through and get hands on the ball carrier, and he's taken him to ground, so it is a turnover of possession. As referee calls time off, Timapo lost the boot, so he's going to get his putu on at te whānau as we're closing out this first half. It is a scrum here on the edge to Kirikiriroa.
Time back on. Ready? If we win it, taxi. Unplayable.
As we look to restart play here through a Kirikiriroa scrum, referee gets the scrum underway. Roos off to Fine. Good carry there, so Roos will return this off to Dromgoole and he'll want to get this out. But he's tugged it straight down the throat here to the number 11. That's a great pass there from Rakuraku, who's gone edge to edge, but it's sloppy here from Rokura. But they are able to retain possession as Kuli Basoga goes out, and then their number 1, Keisima, does well considering the defensive pressure that was put on him, and Kiel wins a penalty advantage here to Rokura as they carry just outside the Rua Te Kaumarua. Options both ways, but referee, it's not releasing the ball carrier, I believe. Rokura unsure about what they want to do, and they decide to tap and go. Kiel off to his 4-pack. They got big, strong carriers here, Rokura. Same way, off to Edmonds, who's his outside backs. They've tried to link up and they've done nicely, so they're only 7 metres here, Te Whānau, from the try line. Edmonds has had to play halfback, and unfortunately he's knocked it on due to the pressure from Kirikiriroa. So great defensive work from Kirikiriroa to apply pressure. And as I said, there was no halfback there, so Edmonds had to run in there and try and tidy up, and it was knocked on at Te Whānau. So we're not too far away from the halfway mark. Bruce feeds the ball, and he just plugs it straight out because that's half time. So it is a good lead here for Kirikiriroa. Rua te kaumārima ki te kore. And we'll be back with you shortly at Te Whānau as we make our way to the break.
Being a rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Polo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sport and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo Projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this isn't about what we wore back in the day.
we're going to go now. Going once, going twice, no more offers. Score!
It's about being trusted to get a better result for our clients since 1973.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
It's a big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass up.
No mai hara mai anō e te whānau, we're back in Kirikiriroa, Hamilton, and the scoreline, roa te kau mā rima ki te kore. So fast start here from Kirikiriroa, and Rotorua will want to strike back early, I believe. If they're able to score first here in the second half, they will give themselves an opportunity to defend their Super 8 second 15 title. So we're not too far away here from a restart, and it will be Kirikiriroa kicking off. A double in the first half here through the number 8 from Kirikiriroa, Jack Gullen, who showed a lot of speed out on the edge for Kirikiriroa. As I can see, a lot of tauira here. They're making their way to the front field. To watch their kura try and close out the second half. So both teams here with their final kōrero from their captains and coaches. Rotorua will look to start building phase, to start getting their hands on the ball and really be disciplined through their through the offsides. They gave away a couple of penalties in the first half through the offsides. So if they can remain patient and disciplined, that will give them a great opportunity to try and get back in this one. As the lunchtime bell rings here in Kirikiriroa, referee Josh Bull looks at his watch. Interested to see what changes will be made early on in this second half, e te whānau. As Kruger is going to get us on the way. Referee Josh Bull puts time on and he's blowing the whistle. So we're underway. The ball, it's not a great kick there, so that's the perfect start here for Rokara. They will get possession on halfway. Through a scrum. Like I said, e te whānau, they will look to score first here in the second half to get themselves back into this game, and they're more than capable of a comeback. The defending Super 8 second 15 champions. Some would argue a bitter rivalry between both second 15s. They've really been the main two teams in the Super 8 second 15 competition. As Kiel feeds the ball here for Rokara. Kirikiriroa, great defensive pressure at the scrum, and it's a bit of a mispass here. So Rokara look to clean up, and it's loose here. But Rokara still have possession, and unfortunately it's a knock on. So Kirikiriroa will get the scrum.
Unlucky boys, go again now! Up, Billy, up!
It's our match ball. Where's our match ball, boys? Go warm up with one of the boys on your shoulders.
Coming, Oscar! Yeah, good! Nice, Gary! Around the corner! Hey! Get there, Mama! Leave! Thank you, Ollie! Thank you, Ollie!
Let the ref go!
Chucky, get Tavi to jockey with you. Yeah. Don't let them be on there.
Referee Josh Bull has done a good job today as Parkinson feeds the ball, but collapsed early there, so will be a reset scrum. And don't forget at Te Whānau Friday night we do have the Mighty Warriors on against the Titans, trying to keep themselves in the top four. Well, the All Blacks on in Dunedin, I believe, tomorrow night. We'll see the likes of Waikato man Stevenson and McKenzie from the Mighty Chiefs. So referee calls a penalty here as Kirikiriroa lose their feet at the scrum. So Te Whao looks to the touchline. Rotorua, they tried to speed it up at their last line. It wasn't quite straight, so early lift here from Kirikiriroa. They could well and truly be given a free kick there, but Rotorua still has possession, so referee lets it go, which I like. Here's a carry here. It's a strong carry, but he's ran high, so Kirikiriroa trying to hold him up here, but he's found his way to the ground, so that's good work there from the Fijian. Now, Butler with the carry, and then a return play through Te Whao. Great off-road there to Kama. But again, the Rotorua have knocked the ball on, and they've just struggled at times today with their ball handling. Several knock-ons that have cost them possession in this game. And it's been a bit of a messy second half. From both teams as Kirikiriroa stack their left-hand side. It's a 4-on-3 there. And the referee's given a free kick actually for an early engage from Rotorua. So here we go, Gullen goes early for Kirikiriroa. He goes into contact as Parkinson gives the ball out here. That's a good carry there from Coleman. Out to Wilson. Fine. And unfortunately there's a bit of rough and tumble. Referee calls both teams back. I'm picking Hill, look to talk to both captains. Good job here from the referee to get a handle on this game. It's quite easy to be frustrated. As we see referee talking to both teams. He does go to the pocket, and that's Newman. He's off for 10. That's a red card. The referee seen a punch from Butler, the number 17, just frustrated with the game, unfortunately. So it will be Kirikiriroa penalty, and they've pointed to the post just to close out this game at Te Whānau. Whāteko mā whā ki te whitu. And don't forget at Te Whānau, we do have the first 15 Super 8 final here in the mighty Waikato. It's going to be Ngā Tai Tamatani o Kirikiriroa versus Ahuriri. Both teams fierce rivals, dating back a matter of fact to last year in the top 4 final where Kirikiriroa were able to snatch victory from Ahuriri in the dying stages of that game. So it will be another cracking final here as Kruger lines this penalty up. He's done well to get that over. It's a 40-point lead here now for Kirikiriroa. As we see Tefau with the ball, he's going to get us underway again. So, kicked here for Reihana, the try scorer. Great tidy up work from him. As we see another strong carry here from the captain, Ziggy Coleman. Wilson, he's done a good job with his kicking game and he plugs it right down the field. That's a great kick as a matter of fact, because it's found the grass, and now the 22 for Rotorua Weaver has to tidy up. They won't want to kick too much because they need points on the board. He slips over. So defensive pressure here from Kirikiriroa. But unfortunately it's illegal work, as the referee says he hasn't released the ball carrier. And Rotorua go early. They want to go out to the edge, and that's what they do through Kama. Cut out pass here, all the way to the 21, but the ball's hit the ground and unfortunately hasn't found Hunia. So Kirikiriroa with another prime opportunity to get past the 50-point mark. Dent with the throw. Pearson. It's a 4-man. And it's still good for Pearson. He's making his way. He's 2 metres out. Parkinson finds Gullen. He's a strong ball carrier and he uses a bit of footwork to go towards the post. Pearson, there's numbers out here, but they do go to the 4-pack. Through their pick and goes. He's on his knees here and the referee's called a knock on. So a bit of white line fever there through Ralph. And unfortunately he's knocked it on, so Rotorua will have a scrum 5 metres out from their own try line, and it's a tough position here for them because they're behind on the scoreboard. And normally you'll want to exit from the spot, but they need to get points on the board, so interested to see what Keel does. He's driven his side pretty well today through his good comms. As the scrum picks down, Keel with the ball, great shove from Kirikiriroa. It's an awkward position as Tefau does well to step off his right foot. Out here for some of their forwards, and Keel wants to get rid of it. It's actually a great strike there, but it's found the grass, and Mark's going to want to tidy this up, and he does a great job. He almost breaks the try line. So the defensive line, and it's an edge ruck here to Kirikiriroa. And the Rotorua, they stole it there at the ruck. So it's a penalty, and they've tapped it early and gone to Te Sina, who's carried well today. Tefau, out to Kama. Formale. With a carry. Slow to the breakdown here, so Kirikiriroa just need to stay in through Dunlop. What a shot there from Dunlop as he goes to the ground. So Parkinson will want quick ball, and he does that through, gives it off to his captain, Coleman. Both teams scrappy at the breakdown, and referees called there. Rotorua not releasing the ball carrier. And Wilson asked the ref for time. Plugs the corner, and it's going to be a line-out time. So Rarangi Etefano here to Kirikiriroa. Pearson giving instructions here to his captain Coleman and Dunlop on where they want to strike. Dent with the throw, and Pearson, he wants it at the back. It's a wraparound play. Then he goes down with the ball. They will look to tidy this up. as Pearson carries really hard here. He's almost there, Te Whānau. Gullen, can he get a triple? Can he get the hat-trick? No. He's passed it up here and they've gone all the way to the try line. Mo te wihi. That will be 17 from Kirikiriroa. Ryan Ralph. As the lunchtime break bell rings here at Ngā Toi Tamatani o Kirikiriroa. This is the last play, as a matter of fact, so they give it off to their captain. My bet is that he will misfire this one. Coleman, have I jinxed him? Yes, I have at Te Whānau. So that locks up the game, and that's a Super 8 second 15 title there for Kirikiriroa. Your champions for 2023. As you can see, the Toira from Kirikiriroa, they're excited about this. Move there with him. Well done to Kirikiriroa. Their coaches, Tarana Richards, Toxed and Lewis Kitson. They've done a marvellous job taking that side this year. And a big mihi to Rokara as well. A prestigious rugby team in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I'm going to wrap this one up at Te Whānau. It's been great being with you. Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou katoa. Shout out to the factory.
What happened? Game over!
52 to 7 is just smoked in that.